The Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar.
5:10 on this Tuesday morning, and I gotta say, I went outside yesterday, and I know it wasn't nearly as bad as what we saw, you know, like the week before when it was like really muggy and humid and just terrible, but I feel like we were spoiled after this last weekend, because now I'm like, it's not as good.
It's like, wasn't nearly as bad.
Yeah, definitely, but it wasn't as,
No,
it wasn't
when
as
you
great
have
as Saturday and
yeah.
Sunday,
Not
for sure.
as cool. You are correct.
Yeah.
We are slowly
But let's not even throw in last week.
marching towards the heat as the week goes on, which unfortunately also coincides with the marching towards the fair starting.
Yeah.
But Nick, you were telling us yesterday that once we get through kind of Friday, the rest of the fair looks like next week it might be about average temperatures.
Pretty close to it. A little bit above, but not too bad. Certainly nothing like last week. I don't want to put that in anybody's head. Yes, we'll have some mugginess to it. You'll probably want to get inside some of the buildings there. Of course, you could step inside, see the butter cow there in the dairy building. That's usually my favorite place to be. You got the milkshakes, you got the ice cream. That's where my plan here for the State Fair. But looking outside right now from our Flooring America Tower camera downtown, it's essentially the exact same temperature as yesterday. Low 60s, 62 degrees, calm wind. Dew points up just a touch. It still, I think, feels pretty decent here getting into Springfield this morning. The biggest change you'll notice is the lack of a rain chance. You can see 20%. It's pretty slim. I really don't expect much in the way of showers here for us for today. It's going to be a quiet stretch for us. So our satellite radar right now, again, on the other side of me here, you're in far east central Illinois. You might have a chance, but the spots that had the heavier showers yesterday were really further east. Areas around Coles County saw a quarter inch. I think Effingham was closer to a half inch of rain. So you look outside now. All that rain is pushing towards the East Coast, that mid-Atlantic region here, kind of on the western side of the Appalachian Mountains. When it goes to the other side, that's the East Coast. But it's still pretty mild across the U.S. I'm not complaining about the 60s after last week. However, we get into the next couple of days, temperatures turning up a little bit. 60s right now, we saw those, 62 Springfield, 66 in Champaign. Compared to yesterday, it's the exact same. So what does it look like with the temperatures? Well, you'll notice here, okay, mid-80s today. About 2 degrees warmer than where we were yesterday. That's fine. It's manageable. You can still get outside, especially if you're in the shade. We get into tomorrow. All right, we're getting closer to the 90s. Thursday, the 90s are back. It's not going, again, to be the hundreds that we had a couple of days ago. But 90s, yeah, you'll feel that heat a little bit. Rain chances are still very slim. For the State Fair, it looks like we'll be mostly dry. Maybe towards the start of next week, we might get that rain chance back in play. But until then, you can get outside and just have to battle that heat. Again, you got a place to cool off. You'll be just fine at the State Fair. There's lots of areas to do that. 70s overnight are back for the weekend as well. Expected to feel more like summer here for next week.
Thank you so much for watching, and make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and you can see more videos from News Channel 20.